watching Fox 13's Good Day Tampa Bay.
It's time to check in with Charley Belcher. Good morning.
Hey, Jen. Happy Friday to you.
Oh, you too.
Let's just have a moment of reality for a second. You want to do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
You don't have a choice. That's how I like to do TV. I like to do it differently than some. I like to just, let's just say it like it is.
Yeah.
I'm in Dunedin this morning, and Dunedin, we're at the marina down here, and look at this, Jen. I mean, this is terrible.
Yeah.
The damage down here. So here's the interesting thing happening in Dunedin. Downtown Main Street, all those businesses, restaurants, for the most part, aren't damaged, open for business, but meanwhile, many of the employees who work there are suffering. Maybe even some of the owners themselves, their homes might be destroyed. They're suffering on this end. So locals here, hyper-local, aren't necessarily thinking about a Friday night out.
Yeah.
Visitors aren't coming to the area because many areas you shouldn't be trying to go down to Clearwater Beach right now. But Dunedin also would really like your business. So if you are watching in Polk County or Hillsborough County, high and dry, and you didn't suffer damage and you're doing okay, maybe you consider coming to dinner in Dunedin tonight or sometime this weekend and support the local businesses. So there's a thing called Tampa Bay Food Tours. We've featured them before. They do food tours in Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Dunedin. And you sign up for it and you go to 5 to 7 different restaurants. You walk all around. You learn a little history of the area. You get an appetizer here, a drink there, a dessert there, a main course over here. So we've teamed up with them this morning, and we're gonna visit 4 or 5 different places this morning that is on their route. These participating places are also going to give a portion of their proceeds back to the relief effort. Dunedin Cares is a charity here that is going to receive some of the donations, as well as Feeding Tampa Bay, which we pointed out earlier this week is doing such a great job throughout our greater region. So they want to help those businesses that are able to be open. They're going to, like I said, give a proceed back to those going through the recovery. And I'm going to tell you about some of the places that are open tonight and this weekend here in Dunedin that would love to have your support if you so choose. And if you can't get out tonight or this weekend, the next opportunity you have. And listen, as all these places open back up eventually, let's all plan our staycations on our own coastline, and let's all come out. I personally haven't been to John's Pass and just had dinner and hung out down there in a while. As soon as they give me the all clear, wife and I are going to go down to John's Pass, and then I want to get up to Hudson. I want to get, I want to get to Dan Bavaro's place over on Clearwater Beach. I want to support all these businesses. So we'll start today showing you who's open here in Dunedin and how you can support them and help in this recovery effort. And we'll go over the date and history and hopefully have a little more fun next week, Jen.
Yeah, gotta ease our way into it. And you're doing a great job for us this week. All right, Charley.
Let's
again soon.
do our best to make it a good day.
Yeah.
Good day to you, Russell. I am in Dunedin this morning, and maybe the most important part of this mural are those 2 words over there. Dunedin welcomes you. So many small businesses, restaurants, and shops down Main Street are open, and they're a little concerned because hyper-local residents, they're still recovering from the storm. Tourists are kind of staying away from the area. They still need to pay their bills and pay their employees, who many of them are suffering. So they hope if you're not affected by Hurricane Helene, you might consider a night out in Dunedin. We're teaming up with the Tampa Bay Food Tours. They do tours in Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Dunedin. We're going to visit a few restaurants who are open and hope to see you soon when Good Day Tampa Bay continues.
Well, good day to you, Charley.
Good day, Valerie. I am in Dunedin, downtown, right at the marina. The Best Western over here, all sorts of damage from the storm. The marina itself damaged, the pier closed, damaged. But the restaurant that sits right in between that motel and the marina, they want you to know one thing. They're open. They are open. Bon Appetit Restaurant, open for business. In fact, Oktoberfest happening in Dunedin starting tonight. They would like you to come here and support the local businesses. They know that the folks right here in Dunedin are still recovering. Tourists are kind of staying away, so it's up to us. We're teaming up with Tampa Bay Food Tours this morning. Bon Appetit happens to be on their tour. We'll talk about what they're all doing to help those recovering when Good Day Tampa Bay continues. Good day, Tampa Bay, and happy Friday. I'm Charley Belcher coming to you from Dunedin. We're down at the marina here. We're talking about the local businesses that are open, and they're depending on those of us who did not get dramatically impacted by Hurricane Helene to come support them during this transition time. Local people along the coastline, they're still suffering. Tourists, for the most part, staying away, so they're going to need us. Alex is with Tampa Bay Food Tours. They hope to help. You're doing food tours this weekend. You guys do tours in Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Dunedin, right, Alex?
Correct, yeah, since 2017.
Well, give me a sense of what the tours include.
So the tours include normally stops at 5 to 6 different stops. Normally there's at least 4 restaurants, and it always ends with an epic conclusion, dessert, and usually coffee.
How often do you do these?
Every weekend.
Every weekend?
Yeah, for Dunedin. But for Tampa and St. Pete, it's normally during the weekday. But then we specialize in private tours, like team building events, corporate events, things like that.
So this weekend, you're back up and running here in Dunedin. Bon Appetit Restaurant and Bar, one of the stops here down at the marina. Some dessert here at this stop?
Yeah, guests have a choice of tiramisu, coconut cream pie, creme brulee, of course key lime pie, or chocolate mousse, and then some amazing Austrian coffee.
And you're a Dunedin guy. You understand how these businesses truly need the support right now in this kind of odd time. You know, so many people still hurting and recovering. Businesses also still trying to be open and make money.
Yeah, some of the business owners, you know, their homes are in shambles right now, so
they need support of others to come over, because the locals aren't coming out right now as much.
Yeah.
Tourists have been told to kind of stay away, so it kind of relies on the rest of us.
Yeah, and I've even been seeing people that have just been so occupied with helping, like, hey, maybe do a date night this weekend or do something fun, you know?
Yeah, no doubt.
Well.
How do people make a reservation and join a tour?
Yeah, so TampaBayFoodTours.com, and then from there you'll see the Dunedin, St. Pete, and Tampa tours. Our tour tomorrow is 12 to 3 because we're doing a special Match.com tour.
Oh,
Yep.
fun. Singles,
Yeah.
kind of a singles thing?
Yeah, exactly. I think there's over 20 people booked so far,
wow.
so anybody else watching that's on Match.com, feel free to, you know,
There you
join the tour.
And then a lot of these restaurants are also giving back some proceeds, I know, for this weekend's tour to Dunedin Cares and Feeding Tampa Bay.
Correct. Yep.
Good.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Alex, thank you very much. There you go, folks. TampaBayFoodTours.com. When we come back, I think we're heading to CC Riders next. We're going to jump around to several places in Dunedin, show you what's open and who needs your support. Look for those signs right there and give them some help. Good day, Tampa Bay. We'll be right back. I'm in Dunedin, where plenty of people are still trying to recover and realize what their new normal is. But businesses are open, and they'd like you to come visit them. We're going on with Tampa Bay Food Tours this morning. One of those restaurants open and ready for you, CC Riders. Classic Dunedin spot for fine dining. We'll take you in there, show you what's on the Tampa Bay tour, and see how they weathered the storm when Good Day Tampa Bay continues. Good day, Tampa Bay. I'm Charley Belcher coming to you from downtown Dunedin. Plenty of folks who live in this Dunedin area, and of course up and down the coastline, still recovering from Hurricane Helene. They've lost everything, devastated. But the businesses, meanwhile, are able to be open here on Main Street, and they need your help. The hyper-local residents, they're got too much on their mind to go out to dinner tonight. Tourists have been told to stay away, so it's up to the rest of us who did make it through the storm okay to come out and support them during this transitional time. Tampa Bay Food Tours is doing that by taking people on tours. They do it in Tampa, St. Petersburg, every weekend in Dunedin. They're doing another one this weekend. And CC Riders is on the Tampa Bay Food Tours. Sylvia here is the owner of CC Riders. Classic, iconic Dunedin spot. I feel like you've been here forever.
We have.
You feel like you've been here forever. How did you fare through Hurricane Helene? I know not well. Personally?
Personally, not well. The restaurant, thank goodness, nothing got damaged here. But personally, we did lose our home, our vehicles, a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. The whole
and that's, you know, and I know that, and I wanted you to share that story because that's the thing here. So personally, devastated. Mm-hmm. Professionally, you need income coming in.
Yeah.
You need to be able to pay your employees who can make it to work.
Sure.
You need to be able to pay your bills. So you need folks to come have a dinner out.
Yep. We wanted to get open as soon as we can so that our staff was back employed and making some money and just being here 'cause we are iconic. We've been here forever, and we just wanted everybody to feel like they can come here and have a safe place to just relax and have some normalcy.
You're part of the Tampa Bay Food Tours.
We are.
And are these the offerings for the food tour?
It is. It is.
Tell me about what you got here, Sylvia.
We have our hush puppies that we. They're delicious. There's
little powdered sugar.
Yep, they're a little sweet and savory, so they're wonderful. We make our own apple butter that they can dip right into, and then people love them. We also have our strawberry salad.
Looks delicious.
Yep, and then we have our fried shrimp with a sweet chili sauce. Nice little bit of a bite to it, so it's
very nice. Is that a little sangria to go wash all that down?
Absolutely. They can have some sangria or some of our local beers that we support.
You like being a part of the food tours? Does that bring in a nice new little audience for you?
It does. It brings in a lot of people that have never really come downtown or have driven by us but never really stopped in. So it's a nice new clientele that we can see.
Good for you, Sylvia. We're rooting for you.
Thank you.
We won't forget you. We're going to support you, and good luck putting your personal life back together.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're in our hearts. You definitely are. Laura Moody, there you go. TampaBayFoodTours.com if you want to jump on one of these tours. And I encourage you to definitely come down and look for the signs that say we are open.
Yeah.
Some places aren't. Pass those by for now. But when they're back open, get out here and support our friends who have been affected so devastatingly.
It's good to see Dunedin doing its thing. You give her a big hug for us. Sangria for all.
Definitely. There you go.
All right, Charlie, thank you. All right, let's check back in with Charlie Belcher again. Charlie, good morning.
Plenty of businesses in Dunedin open, and they want your support. We're hanging out with Tampa Bay Food Tours. Sometimes they stop in retail shops like Iberian Import Company here. And we're making our way to what the sign says Spooky Social Club. It's actually Saunders Social Club, but they're spooky this month. We'll take you inside next. Good day, Tampa Bay. I'm Charlie Belcher coming to you from downtown Dunedin. We're hopping around with Tampa Bay Food Tours. They offer tours in Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Dunedin. Dunedin every weekend, giving you like a slice of life and slice of the flavor that these towns have to offer. Here in Dunedin, a lot of people still struggling. Locals aren't coming out as much. Tourists have been told to stay away, or that's the message at least they're receiving. So it depends on us who made it through the storm okay to come out and have a good time and support these businesses. Jonathan is here from Spooky Social Club. Next month it'll be Santa Social Club. It's really Saunders Social Club.
Yes, definitely.
But you guys like to embrace the holidays.
Yeah. So we do multiple pop-ups around the year. This year we're focusing on Spooky Social is our Halloween theme pop-up where we're offering unique drinks specifically.
Drinks look fun too.
Yeah, definitely.
Let me just ask you how you made it through the storm and your employees here.
So we made it pretty well here throughout the storm. We were affected for a day because there was no power, because they were focusing on making sure the marina was being taken care of.
Personally, your homes and everything?
At least I was fortunate to not lose power and stuff like that, but I did hear about multiple friends of mine that did suffer through the storm.
That's it. We all know somebody. As a part of the Tampa Bay Food Tours, when they come in, what do you offer for them? It's the charcuterie?
So the charcuterie board, we sometimes offer the horseradish deviled eggs. We sometimes offer some tacos, so we have a little bit of variety sometimes.
Very nice.
Different. We do a unique cocktail for them as soon as they come in. So it's not off the menu, but we'll make something up specifically for them.
And then you've also got, looks like some good dessert.
So these are little examples of other treats that we offer here. We got our truffle popcorn over here. We got our white chocolate raspberry cheesecake and Chicago dogs. We offer pizzas as well, little tacos.
And I just want to show the restaurant a little bit. You are in full Halloween regalia. I mean, you are.
Definitely,
kind of speakeasy vibe.
Yeah, so a little speakeasy vibe. We're trying to keep it nice and dark to get that little romantic feel. Yeah. And then once Christmas hits, we're definitely going to turn this into winter wonderland.
That's awesome. Jonathan, when is Saunders Social Club normally open?
So we are open every day. So Monday through Thursday, we open 4 o'clock to midnight. On Saturdays, we open noon to 2 a.m. And then on Sundays, noon to 10 p.m.
Perfect.
And then we're offering happy hour all day on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So our classics are on happy hour for $8. Nice. And then on Wednesdays, we do industry night, where every people of the industry plus service teachers and first responders get 50% off the whole bill.
I love that. Love that. Thank you for doing that. Stick around, everybody. TampaBayFoodTours.com, and we'll continue our tour when Good Day Tampa Bay continues. Hey, Russell, so many of our coastal communities are undergoing the lengthy recovery process from Hurricane Helene. Dunedin, certainly one of them. And a lot of those people who lost it all at home own businesses who they need you to support so they can help pay the bills that are coming in at home. So Tampa Bay Food Tours, they are still offering their tours, taking you around to different restaurants. They do it in St. Pete, Tampa, and here in Dunedin. A lot of these restaurants that are open are donating proceeds back to Dunedin Cares and Feeding Tampa Bay. We've been jumping around to some of these that are open who need your support. We're right off the Pinellas Trail for our last stop this morning, and it is the Lucky Lobster Company. Lucky to be open and lucky to have a community like Tampa Bay that will make sure they make it through this. Stick around, everybody. We'll take you there next. Good day, Tampa Bay. I'm Charley Belcher coming to you from Dunedin this morning, one of our many coastal communities suffering damage from Hurricane Helene. Plenty of residents here still undergoing recovery. Meanwhile, businesses are able to reopen, and they need your business, especially those of you that were not affected by the storm at all. The locals who live close by here, they're not going out to eat anytime soon. We've told visitors to stay away and give some time for recovery, so that's why they depend on the rest of us who live here to come and support them. In fact, somebody on my Facebook page was telling me about the Dunedin Arts and Crafts Show that's scheduled for October 12th and 13th. That's still going as of right now, and plenty of those artists have lost a lot, so they need your support. So keep an eye on social media, see when things do start to open up, and restaurants are encouraging you to come support them. You might want to do that. Tampa Bay Food Tours, they're back in business. They give tours of Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Dunedin. Dunedin's every weekend, where they give you like a slice of the flavor of that community, a little history of the community. TampaBayFoodTours.com. One of the places on that tour is Lucky Lobster Co. That's where we are right now. Tom is here to tell us about not only some great-looking food, but you guys are also doing a benefit to help your fellow neighbors.
Yes, we are. Next Friday night. It's actually all-day Friday. We open at 11 a.m. We'll be serving until 10 p.m. 15% of the proceeds for the entire day will go to Dunedin Cares. We will have live music, and we hope people will come and help support the community.
Nice. Tom, on the Tampa Bay Food Tours, they get a little bit of that pizza right there?
They do the shrimp and lobster pizza, and smoked gouda, fresh lobster, shrimp, and some tarragon on top, fresh tarragon on top.
Nice. Let's talk about what else you have to offer here. I mean, we got to start with the star of the show right here.
Of course.
That's a lobster the size of my head.
Yes, that's our live Maine lobster, and we generally have from 1.5 up to 3.5 pounds. We can get larger. You know, a request comes in. We're very happy to do it.
Little lobster rolls?
We have a lobster roll. We have our New England lobster roll, which is with mayonnaise. That's the cold one. And the Connecticut lobster roll is the one with warm lobster roll with drawn butter.
I like the Connecticut. I'm a fan of Connecticut. Yeah. I eat it all. The burgers.
We have our smash burger, baked clams.
Is that what that's on there? Baked clams?
Yeah, they're baked clams.
Oh, okay. Yes. And then we got some oysters down on this end.
And half shell.
And some salad?
Yes, our octopus salad.
Oh, is that octopus?
That's octopus, sure yes, it is.
And then, you mentioned the oysters as well.
The oysters and half shell.
Tom, the community, the coastal communities tend to be tough and strong. They will rebound. They will rebound. Absolutely. They will rebuild. But it's going to take all of us helping each other.
Absolutely. The whole area has been devastated by what's after happening, and just try and come out and help people as best we can.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
You know, that's it. It's that balance of who's going to think about going out to dinner and having a good time tonight. Well, those of us who aren't bringing our belongings out and having to pile them up and deal with all of that, maybe you think about that. Maybe instead of staying home tonight, maybe you do go to a local restaurant and support those folks. So TampaBayFoodTours.com if you're interested in taking those tours. Like I said, Dunedin every weekend. They also tour St. Petersburg and Tampa. And then I just encourage you to, wherever people are hurting most, when you see their back open, get out there and support them.
It's just so good to see a little bright spot like this in the middle of all this heartache and darkness.
Neighbors helping neighbors. That's how we get through things like this.
Absolutely. All right, Charlie, thank you. Have a great weekend. And by the way, I have to tell you, you have been so wonderful to have out there in the field. You know what you're doing. It's been a scary time, and you just had a handle on it. And it's just, I just appreciate you very much, my friend.
It's what we do. It's what we do, right? We got to take care of our community.
Yeah. All right, Charlie, thank you.